Whoop whoop. Much cloud love. People just woke up. Here we go. I light this baby up. Get a good blazed on. Here we go. Ooh. So anyway, some people are having problems using the Facebook Live, and so I said, okay, I'll do a live showing it, so they can ask questions, which I am doing right now, people. The Google Hangout is open for everyone. They can come in. It is alive. So yes, I'm still waking up, so pardon me, guys. Still waking. Needed something this morning. Friend came by. It was out. You guys know I've been out, so. All right, now we make it go up. I'm shrinking it down so it fits. There we go.
Hey.
Hold on.
Yep.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. What's up?
How you doing this morning?
Good, good. Oh, horrible, but good.
Well, how'd you enjoy your birthday?
Loved it.
Well, that's good.
No strippers, but good. It was good.
Should have dropped. I could have took it down to Chippendales. Got you a lap dance from one of the dudes.
Oh yeah, right there you go. But I got wine coolers. Oh my god, I got so many of them.
Yeah, and your doctor's gonna kick your ass out of
It was worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone says that.
And the cake was good too, so that was good too.
Yeah, Carvel. Aren't you diabetic?
No, surprisingly no.
Really? Wow.
Every doctor I've seen is shocked when they find out I'm not diabetic.
Very good.
Well, I mean, what the?
They're shocked when they. So how much heart problems do you have? None.
That's what they say to me.
Heart attack or anything.
Exactly. Me too.
Okay, so. Okay, I got to do something really quick, people.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris. So I'm going to click on my picture.
Okay.
And I didn't turn the Hangout on. Hold on. There's a thing on the side I got to turn on. It's called the. You'll see it come up control room.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to do is temporarily close your picture till I finish this.
Go ahead.
And hit your mic, and then I'll open it for you, all right?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay. Here we go. Just temporarily.
Yep.
All right, people. I said I would show this. Basically, you open, I'm going to do it right now. You open your Facebook app where it says Facebook, the F. So you come up here, you click it. When it opens like that, what you do is you go to the square and you open up where you want to put it. All right. Now I can already see the icon. Okay. I don't know if you can, but do you see that little sonar dish? That little sonar dish right there. What first you do is you type something in. So I'll go here and say Facebook Live. And I'm not going to do, like I messed up again. Hold on. Yeah, I will do it. L-I-V-E. If you guys haven't noticed, when I type, I always make all my letters capitalized because everything I say to you is important, and you guys seem to like it, being important. Okay, now that it's come up and it says Facebook Live right there, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to hit, let me see, that little sonar dish right there. Okay, you see it coming up like that, people? You could change your camera around. I might not have a strong enough connection in here. See, do you see what it says? You can't see what it says. I'll tell you what it says. It says your signal isn't strong enough. You have to have at least 3 bars to 4 to broadcast on your Wi-Fi or your data. So that came up. Otherwise, where it says connecting, that bar should be blue. It's that simple, people. It comes up. Sometimes you have to type something before it shows up. All right, so that's how you use it from your phone. Now, I don't have an iPhone. If I had an iPhone, I would do the same thing for you and help you out there, but I don't. Now, this is my V10. Everyone says, well, suppose you have another phone. Okay, I've got another phone. We're going to help you out here. This is a Note 3. All right, let me see. Turn on. There we go. There is no SIM card in it. See? Just has me. I think that's a virus. All right, so you go inside, you bring up your app, you find it. I found it. Click it. It comes up. All right. Now, when I type something in first, you have to. Even though it doesn't show it, you have to type in something first. So what's in mind? I'll say live again. Show on YouTube. All right. Now, here we go. Right here. You see that little satellite dish right there again? I clicked it. You see how it did that? Okay, we're waiting. Now, if there's no connection, there's no connection. So we wait. And you wait. But like I said, the bar has to turn blue. It has to turn blue. But you can see, look, I'm right there. Like it. Oh, okay. I'm going to turn the camera around. Hold on. Oh, turn the camera around. There it goes. All right. You see me in the camera. That bar has to turn blue, people, for your connection. If it doesn't, it'll tell you it can't connect. All right. That's how this works. If that don't happen, it's not going to. Now, that little corner piece that I just pushed so you can see me right there, that turns the camera. But sometimes there's not that. It's something else. Okay? So it might have like a reverse camera image or something. All right? That's what hurt. This bar will turn blue. Okay? On the other phone, and you can make them public or private or anything. So we're going to go ahead and get out of this app. Come on there. Disregard changes, yes. All right, there we go. We got that. Put the phone back. And let me, well, he's been quiet a while. I put him in the corner, but we'll open his camera and open his mic.
Hey, cheers.
Naturally, he's drinking.
Of course.
Let me see here. Yeah, that's right. All right, so on the stream right now. Well, what time is it where you're at? It's 11:24 here.
It's about 2:24 here.
Okay, why are you leaning sideways into the camera?
Oh, because I'm on a couch. That's why.
Okay, you're leaning back. I just want to make sure. I was kind of wondering. Elvira has clothes on, right, behind you?
Yeah, they'll have
You kind of froze.
clothes under here, yeah.
Okay, you kind of froze.
Somewhat.
Somewhat, yeah, because somewhat.
They got clothes. They're covered.
All right.
Dirty going on here.
All right, just making sure. Yeah, YouTube gets that way.
I know. They're all covered YouTube, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're over. You don't have a TV or radio on, do you? I can hear something.
Yeah, my music. Why? Shut it off?
You can't have that. This is,
all right.
You went into the Hangout. It told you it's live.
All right. Hold on a minute. I'll be back.
Okay.
Yep.
So, guys, let's have let's talk something here. This morning I didn't feel like getting up for the matches, guys. Did not feel like getting up for the matches, guys. So yeah.
Okay. Music up. Just my music play.
Oh, geez. Last night, my friend Hefty Pepper, also the Range Juggalo, he bought Black Ops for the PC, pristine, And you know, we don't like playing the campaign for the zombies when it comes to, you know, you bear the mark, because YouTube does not allow it. Hey, Jet Wash, what's up, man?
What's up, Jet?
You can click the link. You can come into my Hangout. No problem. All you do is click the link on my Facebook, and you can come into the Hangout with no problem. We're sitting back, smoking, talking, and I showed how to use Facebook Live. I see you have a bunch of question marks. So anyway, he gets it, and it has the guys running around. He goes, I don't like that map. I said, well, I said, basically, the first part of the DLC has a second one where you're in the middle of like the square area, and you're killing things.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, he said, okay, that's the one I like. I said, okay, hold on a minute. I got to open another page. Someone left a comment already instead of coming into the chat.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's understandable.
Oh, yeah, what happens?
So I'm going to click on that. Then I go into the comments where it came up. Creator Studio. You click on your little face and you hit Creator Studio. As soon as you do, you go all the way to the bottom, and it says comments. View all. Or sometimes it's not there, someone left a comment on. Okay, you just did an ad on me. You didn't tell me you're going to do an ad to Google.
Jeez.
I just wasted my time.
Nice.
Okay, people. Yeah, no, it's not nice. It's not nice. Getting ready to go turkey. He's going getting ready to go turkey hunting. Hey, do me a favor. Blow that male's balls off and then mail them to me. We'll do a challenge. We'll do a challenge.
Turkey balls. That was a good challenge.
Yeah, turkey balls.
Yeah. Good challenge. So you like the cat and the stuffing thing I sent, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
I kind of think like that.
Matt Tuix or Mattowax. Either way. Hello, welcome. Whoop, whoop. Hello, Justin. You guys, if you're on my Facebook, there's room for 4 more people in this chat. Just go on my Facebook, click. It'll say doing a live hangout. Welcome to come in. Please come in if you wish. Oh, that's too much of the cigar this morning. I don't want to go to sleep again. Some stuff when you guys smoke that has things in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's made to kill pain and stuff, but it gives you. You'll see them going, hey, man. What's up, man? Okay.
You put a Cheech and Chong, huh?
Yeah, well, either that or you'll see. My dog's chasing his tail. Okay.
Nice.
You know, it's not. I was doing that. Here, straighten my head. Whoop, whoop, people. Much cloud love. Peace to everyone. My new sponsor that got me the green screen, which I showed everybody. So when I'm on here, my green screen in the background will be up.
Nice.
All right. It'll be, but I'll be doing it OBS. And then I can include people into Skype. And then when I include people in the Skype, I can light up their pictures, capture. So we can do like a Skype call on here instead of that. It'll be the background. Or I pay the $20 and what I have for broadcasting for like, it fades in and out. Yeah. But it'd still be on here. But the green screen in the back will stabilize because I'll have the 2 big box lights and then the other 2 umbrellas on the side that stabilize all the lights. The only thing I'm missing would be the light above me that comes down.
Yeah.
That was more expensive. It was another $40. I am happy what I got. So, you guys, remember to vote marijuana. It might not be for you, but it could save a family member or a friend's life. Remember, if you don't try, you at least vote for it. And if you vote against it, and one of your family member friends passed away, you caused it. You want to be caused for their death? Okay, sorry about that. I got too serious. So anyway, Strange didn't have that, so he downloaded it. He paid for it, restarted it. And we weren't going to play that night, okay? He was just on there. I figured he had, but he doesn't like playing regular COD, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
He likes zombies. Remember, his shirt store is zombies. Now, guys, his shirt store has 9XL. In other words, it goes up to fat ass times 9. And, you know,
Nice.
at one time, I was fat ass times 9. Okay, I was 677 pounds. So I'm not anymore. I can wear a 4X. It fits. Or a 5X is
My
comfortable.
size, yeah.
You know? No, it's just comfortable, you know.
It
So
is.
a 9XL should be a baggy on me. But here's the problem. Even if you put a baggy on a fat guy, they don't consider it baggy.
Exactly.
Yeah, they look at you and said someone threw a tarp over you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely. Oh, sorry. Oh, eyes are still full of stuff. My brother called last night, and he was really out of it. Uh, he thought he was going to die. Well, no, he's got a big check that came in
Yeah.
from the government because it owes him. And usually, when you get a chunk of money like that, something happens. You know what I mean? Either you
Yeah.
get robbed, or you have a heart attack in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
So he called me up and he told me a few things. He said, "Well, you're in charge." He said, "Now just write this down." I said, "Okay, fine." I did. He was telling me, "Well, you get this much percent." I don't want blood money. Even though me and my brother don't get along and I get mad at him, I'd rather have him around than the money.
That's
My girlfriend that passed away in that car wreck, Cecilia, all right, she left me, guys, she left me a ton of money. I mean, to me, it was a ton. What would you consider about $300,000?
Wow. More than I
Okay.
can make.
I only kept $200, and I remember charities, and I gave it to the charities. Stupid of me, you know. Everyone, oh, you could have done this. I don't want blood money.
I don't blame you.
A donation, yes. I love you, yes. Here, like she bought the microphone. I still have it. It's over there, and I got to hook it up. But I want the person. I don't want the money. I don't. Oh, it'll make you happy. I want you to. No, not.
I agree.
So this thing is not flowing back and forth. Click on, if you can, click on your face and see if it comes up
Okay.
on the camera. No?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, but it's on your side. I have to click it on my side
Yeah.
for you to come up. See, that's
It's-
kind of weird, huh? See,
It is weird.
as soon as I click it, though, otherwise it fluctuates back and forth like this. Voice.
Yeah.
But otherwise, when I'm doing a live, I click on here and boom. And if you notice in the Hangout, also, it says it has 5 viewers watching, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I watch this. So what I do is I overlay it on top of the chat, and I make sure not to click in the chat.
Okay.
Otherwise, this goes behind it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have it in our time. Otherwise, it shows up like 4 or 5 seconds later in the next one.
Okay.
So that's what goes on. So anyway, he was worried about that. One thing he told me that people don't know, I didn't know this, and I usually know a lot. Well, sometimes, I think. But what it is if you, let's say you have a will or you want to say something, you know, you take a plastic container, okay, like a small Tupperware thing or something like that, you know, see-through one. Hey, Harley, what's up, bro? We're talking about, I showed how to use Facebook Live. If anyone wants to know again, I'll do it again. I'm talking with Chris right here. And we're doing a live. If you want to come in, you can. It's on my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, anyone can join it. You click on it, and you'll come into the Hangout. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. But you put a container, a see-through one, and you put a plastic bag, and you put like a will in it or whatever you want, or a sign note, boom, 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 what's going on.
Yeah.
Or let's say you've been getting death threats and no one will believe you. You put it in there, you seal it, you put it in your freezer in the back.
Yeah.
All right. And then you put ice on top of it, a bag of ice or something like that, because it will look like it's meat
Exactly.
or something you put in your freezer.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, the police and the FBI look for it. If you're dead, they go into the freezer and they look.
Huh.
Then they pull it out. let's say this person has been threatening, you've been worried about it, you open it up, boom, 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 this person threatened to kill me, showed up many times, and if I'm dead, check him first. Guess what? Someone's going there, or
That's a good idea.
will, or anything. So he did that. He told me where it's at. He said, if something happens to me, because, you know, he's a big guy like me, all right, my brother's a little bit shorter. Like I said, I love my brother to death. He's blood. But there's me and him just do not get along. He did one thing I didn't like. You guys know this. He dated an ex. And when you're there, you don't date someone's ex, because if they come home for the holidays with family, they're going to start a fight.
Exactly.
That's why you're not with that ex. Because if you dumped her, she's still pissed because you dumped her.
Exactly. I've been there. I know.
So, yeah. So that's what it is on that, people. So, anyway, he told me everything and a few things. I said, okay, what you want to do, that's fine. Hold on. No, I'm not. Somebody just said messenger, you're going to drink alcohol? I said, too damn early. I just woke up. Now, if you need something for your pain, medication. Medication.
Exactly.
If I was in Colorado, okay, here's my beer.
Exactly.
So, Harley, what you been up to, man? Hold on, let me bring Chris. I wish that thing was flowing back and forth again, so I want to put you on the screen a little bit.
Yep.
My shirt. All right, there we go. So anyway, the Hangout's open for anyone. Go to my Facebook. If you're there, click on it and come in. Anyway, so we were playing. So I told you I have a little bit of ADD. I keep jumping back and forth to subjects. Getting, like, you know, roses are red, but squirrel, 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 squirrel.
Yeah.
Blue. But so we went ahead last night, and he bought one of the DLCs instead of, you know, buying the season pass.
Yeah.
He got the wrong DLC.
Oh.
Okay, he got the one for the castle. And this castle, when you go in and you play and stuff, it has a dragon. You have to open the doors with every 1,000 you get. So you buy it and you open the door, and the dragon's up there and a bunch of other stuff, and more zombies will come in from other places.
Yeah.
But once you get over there and kill a zombie in front of the dragon comes to life, blowing flames, okay, and reaching down and eating zombies, which I thought was pretty damn cool.
That's pretty cool.
I did.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. But he was a little up. He goes, damn, I wanted the other one. Okay, he was in kind of a rush. We were to play zombies on Twitch. Do you see her over there? Jump over.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what she has that she's not supposed to have?
What? What they always say?
My sock.
I noticed.
That is daddy's. That's dad's sock. Okay?
Oh, jeez.
That's daddy's sock. No, I didn't bang your mom, but I'm your dog. Don't eat my socks. Oh, dogs eating socks. Go play, but no.
Oh, please, I have one of these Steve bras.
Oh. And whoever invented the man's ear is on crack. It's a gateway to becoming a transsexual.
Exactly.
There, now it's dropping back and forth. See, the whole thing is you just got to speak louder for the mic to pick up. Talk louder.
Yep. Yep.
So, yes, that's what's going on. If you want to join it, guys, go into my Google Hang. You know what? Let's see if I'm going to see if I can paste it here.
Yeah, go ahead.
It should come up since I am. Now, people. Oh, it did not, did it? Oh, yeah, the link is there. I guess since I put it in, it's allowed.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and bring that there. We're back to live again. Click that. You can come in here. Only 6 people are locked. There it is. It was only the DLC to buy besides the season pass. There he is, Mr. Hefty Pepper. Strange. Hey, Strange, why don't you click on the link and come in and talk this morning? Are you at work? Are you babysitting your daughter? Are you masturbating to me?
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that's a
You know, one of the two. You know, everyone is welcome to the Hangout.
And I need another beer.
A beer or wine cooler?
Whatever I got in the fridge left.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. All right, wine cooler. I'll be back.
All righty. See, I knew someone was watching, so I figured you'd be there and you wake up.
Couldn't believe it.
Oh, I should never blow up my nose. Let's see. A little of each. Oh, I can understand it. I can understand it.
Margarita time.
I don't know. You're a mod. Can you see what's being typed without mentioning it? It's right below Seaports Official. Can you see it or no? Yes or no? Rough, anyone is welcome. Okay, Rough Mush is putting questions, guys. You can't see what he's typing, can you? You're not answering. What? I'm asking you. Can you see what he's saying? You should be able to see on the page. Why aren't you answering me, Chris?
Oh, me? I think. No, I can't see a thing.
Well, did you bring up the other page? Because FG Pepper and Jet Wash can see it.
All right, hold on a minute. Ah.
Okay. Anyone is welcome to join the hangout. There's no problem. He just can't. As soon as his name comes up, he's trying to say that his brother, Hunter, this beef has gone on too long, and truly I'm a fan. Okay, you got to understand something. Did you just type hi?
Yeah, that's it. See if I can't see anything, just me.
No, it just came up above your head.
Yeah. Oh,
in the screen.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
First time using this thing.
Hey, you want to join the hangout? My Facebook page, you click it, and well, Seaport, you can't. This is the reason. His name is in my blacklist, so it comes up blocked. Okay, but no offense, I've already told him this because he said he sent it like a couple other times to people, and unless, no offense, this has become mandatory for me to unblock you. You must, quote unquote, you want me to do a 4 Big Mac challenge. They run about $5 a piece. All right. So that means with sales tax and everything, you got to send, you said 4 Big Mac challenge, you got to send $20. I will unblacklist you if you keep your word. So far, you lied once, twice. You go to my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, my link to my Facebook's above my page. That's the links above it on my banner, and you click it. There's a thing, it says, goes to my page. It'll say, oh, Hunter Valentine. It clicks, join the hangout. Boom. I said this is open for everyone this morning. Okay? That's what I said, because I didn't block. If I blocked, you wouldn't be able to get in. Blacklist means that's how it is. So, yeah, that's how it works this morning. But see, if you're watching the stream of the chat live,
yeah,
you will see what people are saying. Anyone can.
I can't see a thing what people are saying. I just see my name, that's it.
What, in the chat?
Yeah, in the chat, yeah.
Okay, you need to refresh your page then, maybe.
Well, let's refresh the page. Hold on a minute.
Mm-hmm. Did he just jump out? See, that's the problem, guys. He refreshed the hangout. That's what we caught it. Chris, you refreshed the hangout.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm not used to doing this.
Okay, you want to refresh the YouTube page where it's being broadcast, not this one.
Well, it's got on Facebook, so that's what it is.
You want to go to your YouTube, find my channel, and click on it. It will come up, but make sure I'm muted so there's no echo.
Okay.
Jet Wash, Mr. RM, Hefty Pepper. Anyone can click it and come in.
Okay. Got your subscription here. Hold on a minute.
And you guys, I will never do that for you. Well, what's that? Hold on. Now, see if someone comes in.
Okay, here I am.
Starts. Did you? Okay. So if
Yep.
you can see it, you see his things that say blocked by blacklist for RM. He refreshed himself again, people. Now I'm sorry. This is getting very funny. Let's see what came up here. Hold on. Click this. Whoa. Here we go. I'm going to read some comments here, people. My friend Bert, he says, I don't see why people are upset about Harriet Tubman being put on a $20 bill. Who cares? Just be glad and thankful you got money in your pocket. Here's the problem, my friend Bert. America is getting oversensitized. America used to have, we don't give a fuck, fuck you. Now it's like, oh, we don't want to hurt your feelings. I messaged you on Facebook. You did? Okay, hold on. Need to go down one. I need to reopen a new page. Hold on.
Not there, I got it.
All right. I need to see what he said. Facebook. Someone messaged me. Let me see.
I got the camp thing. I'm working on it.
No, it's not there, Ruff. You got the wrong Facebook. I'm going to tell you. Oh, I see where it is. It took you to the Juggalo blogs.
Yeah.
Okay. I keep checking my PayPal and nothing I have. Called them daily. Nothing has been sent. Here, I'm going to do this. So I'm going to put it in here.
Okay.
And apparently he's got the wrong one. I'm going to give you the link directly to my Facebook, not this other one, okay?
Okay.
Not you. I'm talking to the person who's blacklisted.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, so hold on. Someone has made a ton of Hunter Valentine's accounts. I am not kidding. And I start laughing my bottom off. Okay, hold on. Here it comes. Ready? Click here. Hit Control V. And I hit this. This is my personal Facebook right there. It's going to come up as a link in a minute. Yahtzee being the ham staring at me like always.
I see you.
You see her?
Yep.
And she's just laying on the bed staring at me.
Yep.
Like, let's go in. Now, if you notice, to tell if it's my page, it's Hunter.Valentine. In other words, it's like the lesbian band. Hunter Valentine is a lesbian band. It's actually a lesbian band, people. Now, I'm going to put it right here, the link, because some people say the PayPal, they're not getting through and everything else. I'm going to go to my PayPal. And there he is. All right, and I'm going to confirm. All right, so, and then when you go to my Facebook and you're on there, I just added you, click the link on my page, and it will let you into the Hangout. It will come right in. Just to let you know, though, I have the thing open to where I can turn your camera off and I can mute you. And I showed that earlier with Mr. Chris because I needed to take care of something for YouTube, correct?
Yep.
Show you how Facebook worked. So yes, that's what I'm telling you happens. So let me click on my PayPal here, and I'm going to see if I can get you that link. Because everyone else has no problem doing this. Oh, I didn't even know I have $1.10 in there. So I go to, I think it's, what's this? All right, tools, reports, activity, money. All right. Okay, that's fine. All right, here we go. So we do that. All right, Pool Fixer, no problem. Anyone that wants to join the Hangout, you're welcome to. Even haters, but like I said, I have a right to mute you or turn your camera on, and you can yell, scream, whatever you want, but they're not going to see it. Especially if you're blacklisted. You can sit there and type and type and type, but all they're going to do is see.
Exactly.
That's all they're going to see. So this morning, people having cups of coffee, stuff like that there. But America is becoming a bunch of pansies. And I hate to say it, we really are. When it comes to or turn the camera on.
There you go.
Hold on. Hello? There we go. Let me bring him up. There you go. You should be able to be heard. Can you hear me? You need your microphone open. The little cogwheel on top of the thing of the Hangout, you click on that, and then you choose your microphone. No, he clicked the wrong one. If you go to the top, people, of the Hangout, I'm going to show you with this camera, okay?
It's not just me. Good.
No. Okay. Okay, I'm going to click on me, Chris. Okay, so.
Go ahead. Good idea.
See right here? Okay, we're going to do that. I have to. Okay, it brings me up. Do you see this little cogwheel here, people?
Mm-hmm.
That little cogwheel, when you click it, it comes up for your camera, your microphone to choose what you want. So you can choose whatever you want. I have the Pro on, and I have my Pro Cam. I click Save. I can also adjust if I want HD for my Hangout, turn my camera on and off. No. It's not. I don't think it's working. It's working for everyone else. Okay, that little cogwheel, that's all it is. It's working, bro. When you first came in, I heard you. Remember it got really loud? I heard you. So you can come into the Hangout. I accepted you on my personal page, just to let you know. All right, so let me see something here. What is this? Activity, reports, summary. Let me know when it comes back in because I can't see him. I'm on my PayPal page. Activity, reports. Okay, I'm going to click on that one. Go down, my PayPal here. My PayPal here is kind of weirder because I don't know how to explain it. It's more for taking donations and stuff when I'm out and about. It's a mobile thing. Mm-hmm. Pictures and gaming and boom. And boom. And it should come up. I changed it. Oh, that's saved. Let's see what comes up. Let me reload it again. So I'm in the Hangout. All right. So did anyone come back in? Did he come back?
Just rough. That's about it.
No, did he come back into the Hangout?
No, just rough. That's all.
Okay, you got to understand something. You could just, not the typing. Did he come into the Hangout? We're at again. He says he's going to try it again. That's why I was asking.
Yeah.
He didn't come back in yet?
No. Says he's going to try it again.
Yeah, but you keep saying, yeah. Did he come back in? Yeah. I'm going, where?
Yeah, he came back in, but he says he's going to try it again.
Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, here it is again. Okay, there, bring him up. There he is.
Just buzzed.
Little cogwheel on top. Click on that, and make sure you have the right microphone. Don't hit the hang up. Don't hit the phone.
Yeah.
Someone's trying to dial? No, not the dialer. dialer. He's making a phone call.
Oh, jeez.
I understand Google Hangouts have that capability.
No.
There you go. Okay. Now, please don't take this wrong, but number one, usually when someone says, they've done something, and then all of a sudden, I'm not trolling. My brother probably did it. No offense, everyone says this, or a family member. I'm not going to say that. Okay, just stop. Hold on. Let me finish. But see, when you come in and say you did it once and it didn't come up, that's fine. Then you said you told someone you're going to do it again. And when I was live, remember I was doing it live and I showed. You said you did it again and never showed. Okay, third time, when I was doing the sleep thing, you told David, oh yeah, I sent it again. Okay, that was 3 times.
I sent it, mate. I sent it.
Okay, I know, but you're kind of smiling when you said that. So what I'm going to do is, right now I'm going to show you. I'm going to type it in the chat. All right?
Okay.
So if you have a PayPal account to do this, what will happen is, I'm not saying you have to, but like I said, I just got tired of it. I understand you're not trying to troll, but like I said, now it's just a point of proving you're not trying to troll. All right? Because I will even, if it shows up, I'll show it and reimburse it. Okay, how's that? I will reimburse it.
All right, let's see then. Let's see.
Hold on. This is my email. Contact me. Everything from my email comes to this. Right there. You see it? It says in the chat. Do you have my page chat open?
Yeah.
Okay, if you see the page chat, you will see it'll say huntervalentine@gmail.com. You put that in, it will come up, and I will send it back. I will show on the screen, because your name right now in the Google Hangout is showing your name, your whole name, or whatever you put in. It could say,
Don't say it.
it could say Toad in the Hole,
Don't say it.
like the food. They can see it. They can see it live, bro. It's on the screen. It's part of it. That's why you can go ahead on your G+. If you're there next time, just change the name for the G+ and the thing there, and they'll take it. You could actually put, if you want, rough and then mush. That will show up on the screen. I'll be right back. Okay, that's fine. But like I said, I just want him to prove that he's not. I mean, I will send it back. I will send it back. So what's going on with everybody else? Chris just had a birthday. How old are you now, Chris?
35.
You're 35.
Yep.
You know what? I'm dyslexic, so you're 53. I'm
Well, there you go.
I'm 35. You know why? Because I'm 53.
There you go.
You guys, you feel as young as you feel in here, but your body doesn't do the same stuff as it used to.
Tell me about it.
Now, you want to hear something hilarious.
Yeah,
Me and Rose are not dating, okay? It's basically been booty calls,
There you go.
okay? I've had a booty call every day for 30 days. Every morning, she comes over, and we've had sex. We've had sex. So when I saw my doctor, he goes, "You getting exercise?" And I told him, well, my girlfriend that had problems, oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she comes over every morning, and we have sex. Oh, so you are having exercise.
Exactly.
Every day.
Nice.
He goes, well, you need more than that. I said, okay, I'll tell her that. Need to have it twice a day. Or is it 3 times a day? And he just goes, would she agree to that? I said, yep.
You should write your prescription.
She would agree. I don't need Viagra, believe me.
No, I mean, to have sex.
You know, it's like one time she came in and she had her cell phone and she put it on for a song. And it was like, you know that song, Let's Talk About Sex, Baby.
Yeah.
What the actual fuck? Yeah. Dude, when a fat guy can get laid every freaking day, most guys are jealous. I'm sorry.
I am.
I love
Cheers.
this. Cheers. Well, I don't have any more cheers. I don't have beers and wine coolers, guys, but
Same thing. Close enough. A cigar.
Yeah, that's it. Cigar. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys remember, when I do my blogs and vlogs, my doctor says hi on camera. So he is my doctor. I've shown this. And it's like, oh, it's not real. You know, when I was sick in the hospital, remember? Someone said, you're not in the hospital. Hey, it's Mr. Steve French. Anyone remember Steve French? He's the first one on Pug's Life channel, when he won Pug Life, that did the first piano jump and made it. And he got hurt. But there's Steve French, the one that says, Golem, the Hemi Ford, I believe it says. I still think it should have said, just say Steve French. Now, Steve, you do know you can change that name anytime you want, right? Steve, let's see. I watch fat people porn because it reminds me of puppies wrestling in a pillowcase. Not me. I don't watch fat people porn because I used to have a mirror above my ceiling and watch me masturbate. God, I'm sexy.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, I think I'm sexy. I think I'm sexy. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I am a sexy motherfucker.
I hear you.
Pool Fixer remembers you, Steve. Right there. Hey, did anyone else notice that One Pug Life is no longer at his location over there? He's selling the place and he's getting something else. Apparently, Inwood has messed with him too much, and that's it. See, I knew something was going to be wrong when you're next to a fire department and you're trying to do jumps and fires and light things and everything else, you know, and be loud. You know, they're going to look for reasons to make you go.
Yep.
So, yeah, I will be doing the eggnog challenge again this year, people. Okay, I'm lactose intolerant. Okay, so no matter what, I shit myself at times. Other times I don't. But never do a milk thing when you're lactose intolerant, no matter what it is. Yes, it's moving. No, he's moving. You're saying he's an it, unless you're pissed at him. So, okay, that's enough of this cigar. I almost burnt my fingers. Ooh. Gotta get that off me. So, yes, he's moving. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I should leave my Facebook page open just for it, okay? I'm going to open my PayPal page, guys, and I want to see, because it usually pops up. Okay, right now I can see what it is, and it shows activity and what's going on, and nothing's going on. We will find out, all right? I can usually clear all the activity because, let me see, more. Just clear that. Okay, what I'm on is my page that shows, it will show when the money comes in, if it does, all right? Something came up here on my thing. Maybe that's it. Reverb Nation and Honey Baked Hams in San Bernardino. I loved Honey Baked Hams. Of course, my diabetes didn't. It did not like it whatsoever. So let me go ahead and bring this back up, people. There we go. We're back here. It is a goof. Yeah, well, everyone's a bit. Took advantage of Steve when you got hurt and he wanted you gone. Yeah, you got hurt and he wanted you out of there. At least that's what everyone's saying. But I can understand that. Anyone who talks to elderly people like Pug does is a goof. Now, these are what people are saying in the chat. Okay, myself, I don't think anyone should abuse the health system. But yet I cannot say that, too, because even though I pay for my own health insurance, people, okay, and then now they gave me, I'm a Medicare, I'm a senior citizen, apparently. But they said, well, you're abusing the health system. No, I'm not. because I paid for mine. What they gave me was an add-on. So, you know, they're not taking away my Blue Cross. They're not taking away anything that I have. I have it. I paid for it. It is mine. All right. So, yeah. Here we go. So we got the hat fixed. We're there. This morning, we're talking a few things. I'm going to show again on the Facebook since we're doing this. Oh, I'm going to join again. That's fine. You just click the link anytime. Steve, come live into the Hangout, my brother. My Facebook, you have it. It'll say come into the Google Hangout, and you will be there. You will come in. I'm trying to work out my PayPal and don't want to do it while on cam in case someone scams me. You don't have to. I'm just going to show any money coming in. No, I understand. We have taxes out our assholes to have the health care for everybody. I can understand that. And it's shitty health care if you can't even get a doctor. Well, as soon as Obama's out of the office, guys, they already said they're going to vote out this Obamacare. People going to jail for no health care, being fined for it. It's against the law, constitutional law, to force someone to take health. You have to have health care, and you have a choice. You take this, or we're going to give you one. Hello, Joey. How are you doing? Look up HST tax. I will look up later. I'll copy and paste it right now. Hold on, and I'll look it up. That's Canada Healthcare, right? HST tax, okay? Joey, we're doing a hangout. Anyone's welcome. If you're on my Facebook page, there's a Juggalo Vlogs Facebook page, and there's a Hunter Valentine. If you're on Hunter Valentine, it means you're one of my good friends. Okay, so if you don't have it, I can't help you with that, but I offer it. So whoever's on my page, besides the regular Juggalo Vlog page. So we're going to show this again while I'm here. You're good? Okay. Once again, people, how to go live. There is no Sims card. See? No Sims card. It says it right in blue. So I go across. This has no internet, basically. Right now, it has no data. So they're sending me another card and another phone because it's messing up, guys. So you see this beautiful, wonderful, sexy face that my woman loves?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's me. Now I go ahead and I click. This is my phone. This is a Note 3. It comes up. The Facebook icon, the blue one, shows up. Okay, so I click that. It spins me right around. Okay, now that it's done that, people, I click on this. Comes up with an icon like that. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I type something in. If you look, there's no sonar icon dish. You don't see it. Wait, maybe no, it didn't show up. So I go here and I click on it. Now that I've clicked on it, you will see it right here by this finger. See that little dish there? Right there? You guys see it? Right by this finger? See the finger moving? See it right there? If you see it, say yes, Chris.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Buzz, don't remind me.
Well, Chris,
Yeah.
Okay, well, Mr. Steve French, if you click on it on my page, because you're on there, you will go there. So I'm going to type something in, guys, just incoherent, hit some button stuff. Okay, and it came out. Just deleted part of it. Yahtzee, go way down. Go on. So now, on that little sonar dish that I showed you right there, I'm going to click it.
Okay.
See how it comes up like that, people?
Yes.
All right, so we go here. I'm going to turn the camera around. So I'm going to click that. Hold on.
Click it again.
There it goes. Now, you'll see it. Really? Hold
Didn't
on.
work.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay, now it should work. See my sexy self right there.
Yes.
All right. The difference on Hangout is there's a link there. When you click on it, it will put you in on my Facebook. Go to my front page. You'll see it. There you go. I don't know if it'll be a proper link if you do that, Hefty. I'll probably have to do it. Let me see here. Click on this. Copy. Yeah. Well, it gave the link. Actually, it did. I'm going to give the Hangout link again, guys, even though Hefty did. All right. Hang out link. All right. And I'm going to hit enter. And I'm going to put it down below. And do it again. All right. So when you see this bar will come up. All right. Now I'm looking at the wrong screen, guys, so it's delayed. So I got to come back to my other one. Where it says connecting, that bar will turn blue. This is how you use Facebook Live. So if you're out hunting, like Jet Wash, the hunting gamer. If he's out there, he has there. But if you notice, it says can't connect.
Yes.
I did send it through Facebook. It's on my Facebook, Jet Wash. So this comes up. It can't start. It says right there. So we'll try it again. We'll click the sonar dish to prove a point. It comes up like that. That bar will turn blue when you have internet, when you have Wi-Fi or whatever. All right. So that's how that works. You do it through there, just step by step by step. You can even do it on your pages. If you have a gaming page or it's a weed smoking page and you just want to smoke weed with your friends live on there, you can through this. All right. So let me shut this back down, people. Come on. Do. What's this? Discard. All right. So that's gone. Don't forget, guys, the next one coming up is the boy Blue. He's the next one. You can type whatever you want. Just type, you just try to have some respect for the people that are up there. I have certain words blocked in the blacklist. I'm mean that way.
Good idea.
But then afterwards, you guys can ask him anything you want after the questions, whatever it is. If you want to say, Blue, will you suck my dick? Okay, and if he sits there and says $100, he will. Okay, that's what Blue said to you, and you make your own arrangements. So now I'm thinking I expect my profit.
There you go.
Anyway, my Samsung Galaxy, they're coming out already, people. The Samsung Galaxy Note 6 already. And this is why I didn't buy it. The 5. It is like the iPhone. It just came out. It says, can I use the black back camera while live streaming from the... Yeah, you can use it. It lets you turn the camera around any way you want. Anyway, you can face it backwards, forwards. It tells you. As long as you have a good connection. If it's data, unlimited data, that's fine. Just make sure you have 3 to 4 bars. It'll come up blue. It will tell you yes or no. We and Bob are driving. It said no, 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 no. I kept going. Finally, it came up. As long as you're connected, the data, it'll say weak, strong, weak, strong. Steve is back. Yes, he's been back. I've been talking to him on my Facebook Messenger, on Friends Life. I haven't done a lot of Friends Life. Guys, I've been doing a lot. I've been trying to. I've been keeping busy. Everyone says, oh, fat guys are lazy at home.
No.
Okay. Not always, okay? If I'm on YouTube and I'm broadcasting with you for a couple hours, or if I'm gaming for 3 or 4 hours, all right?
Yeah.
And then I'm taking care of Bob, helping him out. He's my friend, take care of his leg, so forth. His leg is looking better, guys. It went from wide and big to narrow, and now it's shrinking in this way.
Good.
But it's going to have scar tissue.
Yeah.
All right? Then I'm working on my music. Remember, guys, I really don't know how to blend music. That is me. Okay, I do the best. I'm going to try to live stream some of the Riddle Box Tour. A lot of people do that. But make sure it's on your Facebook. Because you don't want it on YouTube because they will come after you. I mean, come on. Psychopathic Records, remember? They were doing it live on YouTube, right? And what happened? They were getting strikes against them for their own music.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, copyright strikes.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's a problem.
Unbelievable.
You're playing your own music live on your channel, and you're getting strikes against you from your own music.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Steve's got chronic back pain. Okay, what was I saying earlier? I forgot I was going to say something. I was saying something. Do you remember?
I'm too buzzed to remember anything.
He's buzzed. Thanks. Anyway, guys. So me trying to do the music, and then all kinds.
Fat guys aren't lazy and everything else.
Huh?
Fat guys aren't lazy.
Yeah,
do other stuff.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
I'm constantly doing stuff, people.
Exactly.
Understand? I really am constantly doing stuff. I might not feel good that day, but I might be doing other things. Sometimes I can't sleep 32, 48 hours up straight or even more. And takes a toll on me.
It does.
I mean, I get things for challenges. Any money that I make, okay, I've been doing for challenges. Like over there in the back, okay, you see some soda bottles, right? But do you see that one big bottle?
Yeah.
That's Cajun Louisiana hot sauce, a gallon. I will, Pull Fixer. I got to run. Okay, no problem, Pull Fixer. Thanks for stopping by, giving me the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do more lives and stuff, more gaming. People are joining me on Steam. You guys want to join me on Steam and I'm gaming and you have my game, it's Hunter.Valentine. Like the lesbian band, but the dot is in between it. My Skype is Hunter Valentine. Okay, do you see a thing coming here? Hey, there's the boy Blue. Hey, Blue.
Yo, what's up? Hey.
Now, I told him, quote unquote, when I do the interview with you on the 30th, after you've answered the questions and everything else, they're allowed to ask you anything they want in the chat. Otherwise, I told them, please, quote unquote, be civil to the people that are there. Okay? But later in the chat, if they want to ask you, like, hey, Blue, if I give you $100 to suck my dick, that's between you guys. But if that happens, I expect a percentage. Okay?
10%.
I do. No, just 1%.
That's what's up.
All right, so yeah. Full Fixer, you take care, man. So, Blue, hold on, let me click on you. You guys are wondering, that's the boy Blue. Hey, Blue, you do know, even though it has your name and most people know what it is, you can, when it comes up to like the Google Plus, you can put like B-O-Y and then Blue. Have you tried to do that for your real name? So it'll come up in the Hangouts that way?
Oh, well, I think I'm on my my Fred Spezio account, right?
Yeah, because it comes up with your name. The other person that showed up, the guy said his name is Rough Mush. Now, to let you know, if you have heavy trolls, bro, all you do is click on your icon for your name. It goes up to the picture. After you click on it, it'll come up Creative Studio. Click on that. And then go down to Community. You can put the person's account name that's giving you a hard time always typing shit. And you will be able to, you put their account name, and it will block them in blacklist. You will only be able to see it and your mods. No one else will be able to see it. In this way here, they can still view, but they cannot type anything.
Okay.
You just see it. That's it. You just see it. So, no offense, I got to ask this. The gathering, are you going, and were you able to get bodyguards?
No and no.
Okay, it's not going, guys. You know where I'm going, Blue?
Where's that?
VidCon.
You going to VidCon, Paul?
VidCon is
Sorry
like,
about that dog barking.
don't worry about it. Mine's sitting right behind me staring at me. So, the VidCon is like Playlist Live in Florida, but it's over here. And the prices for the tickets are outrageous, but the basic one is $150. So I'll go to that. I'm going to be dressed as Super Marijuana, and you know I'm going to carry that 6-foot bong. And I'm going to carry my business cards, and I'm going to walk up to Maker's Studio, which is now owned by Disney. Me and ICP have something in common besides being a juggalo. We once worked for Disney.
Oh, yeah?
Because Maker Studio was now owned by Disney. So basically, people, you ready? I'm a juggalo after all. I'm a juggalo after all. Okay, that's what it is right there. So just to let you know, there are 3 more spots open in the Hangout, people. Dog, really? She jumped on my lap, bounced off it. Now, all my questions are in this book. If you haven't watched the Hangouts or any of it, you'll know the main questions I'm going to ask you. But there are other ones that people ask that I put here on a special page just for you.
Okay.
It's not a troll thing. I never do that.
All right.
But it will be that way. So everyone has the questions, and it's done that way, so it's in here. So the basic questions, the last question that's always asked, all right, it's about miracles, the song, and what it means to you. That's all it does. That's the last question always asked. So just to let you know, so if you can, check it out. Elaborate on some of the stuff you talk about. I found out the shortest one we had was Juggalo Care Bear, okay, and that was 24 minutes. The other ones are usually about an hour. So that's why there's only usually about 30 questions. They usually run about an hour and 10 minutes or more.
All right.
All right. So, yes, we got 10 viewers right now. You guys can see it. I'm waiting to see if this person, they said they want to straighten it out. They said their brother was trolling me. They said that it wouldn't go through to my PayPal and the reason for it. Now, here's something you guys should subscribe to. It's called Video Maker News. If you make videos and want to know about cameras and everything else, they even have classes and stuff. Basically, it's just a, like, how to shoot with your cell phone. That's what you use. How to do this, how to do that. It's something you can just look it up, and you'll find it. It came through actually my, it came from YouTube. If you look on your things, guys, it comes up that way. It'll state the fact, hey, to get the best out of your, let me reload my Facebook, my PayPal guys, see if anything showed up. No, nothing has shown up. So the person, I told them the only reason they're still on blacklist is because they trolled my mods, and they're trying to say their brother did it now and everything else. It's been 3 times. Then they're, oh, you're trying to use my money for other stuff. I proved he hasn't sent the money and stuff. So if he wants to prove he's not a troll, I will send his money back. It says refund. It says
You can send it to me.
Good luck on that one. Oh, someone just added me as a friend on Steam. Ooh, who's this? The Governess? I don't know who that is. Steam level 6. Let me see. They have Grand Theft Auto, Unturned, Liberty City Grand Theft Auto. Okay, they have Grand Theft Auto San Antonio. All right, that's fine. You know what? I will accept. Wait, let's see what other names they've used. Really? One of the names they've used was, I thought it said Peggy Hill. Whoa. Okay, it didn't say that. I was going to say, really? So we're going to go ahead and we'll go back on this one, guys, and here we go. You know what? I'll accept. I don't know who it is, but they're in the game with me. So there we go on that. Ah, Mr. Steve French. Steve. Okay, all I see is you smiling. Get on cam. If you want to set up your cam, it's a little cogwheel above your head. You click on it, and you choose the camera you want. Then you choose your microphone and save. Do not hit the phone hang up. Do not.
Oh, he did.
He hit the phone hang up.
He done.
I should say that first before anything else.
Yes.
I should.
That's a good idea.
All right. Blue, so would you like to tell everyone what's may be going on your channel? Blue.
What's going on the channel? What?
Do you have anything planned that's interesting, like maybe a live go-around or
I want to have a religious debate on the Twisted Juggalo Jesus Freak show.
Oh, you know what? Do you know that one Juggalo YouTuber out there that it does religious stuff? He's kind of got a lot of channels. I mean, a lot of. Okay, he said, hold on. He's it's a Let's say Twist. I can't remember. Right. Happy Cabby and them used to do it. Happy passed away. There are people that talk religion.
Yeah, how did he die? A heart attack or what?
Some people said it was a heart attack. He had liver problems. He had more than that. That's why he went to truck driving to get health insurance. I talked to him the day before. He said, yeah, call back more often. At first, he didn't remember who I was. He was totally out of it, and painkillers and everything. Finally, I had to tell him, say, hey, remember you gave me the biggest man boob award? No. Okay, he was really out of it. I was going to call him back the next day, and he passed away. In fact, I was at Walmart when people told me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was very upset. Like I said, I just spoke to him the day before. So, yeah. Chris, you can talk too.
That's just how precious life is, you never know.
It's true.
That's why I tell everyone, live your life the fullest. Like
Exactly.
I said, I'm not a very religious person, but I believe doing good unto others and expect it back. But I'm also big enough that if you hit me, the first time's a mistake. The second time is your life, because I will pound on you until you don't move, and breathing is moving.
I hear you.
But, yeah, there's people out there like Bionic Dance, okay? She is not religious. She's out there, and she herself, she is into women, all right? A lot of people that are religious, they might be gay, you know, or bi or whatever, but some are religious. And some people just debate religion. Some people try to force it on people. And you know me, believe in something, but don't force your beliefs on somebody else, because belief is strong.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not trying to force anything. I'm just speaking my opinions. And
Oh, no, I'm just making a comment. That's my always thing. Believe in something without belief. So music, you know, whatever it is, but just don't force it on someone. I'm just saying, I tell this to everyone. So in other words, keep your belief strong. It keeps you going.
Exactly.
Yeah, hey, bro, just to let you know, I might have some technical difficulties because, like, right now, sometimes it cuts out and lags on me because of my shitty internet.
That's fine. See, I have it set up, the Google Hangout, and you should do it too if you use it. Make sure you have the control room up, because if you watch, I'm just going to show on Chris. It's nothing picking on you, Chris.
All right, go ahead. You make it.
Now, I can mute his mic. It doesn't look like it, but see, try to talk. So you can't hear him. So let's say that if I just unmute his mic, he can talk, start talking.
Yeah.
I can click his camera.
Yep.
So even though you don't see him, you can still hear him, see?
Yep.
So you can control the Hangout. So if you get a troll in here, you can just make it that he looks like he's yelling and screaming on cam. Then if he starts writing on pieces of paper, that's when you go ahead and you do the other.
I love that.
So that's how it works.
Yeah, I'm just saying, sometimes it cuts out, like, when you're talking, and it's hard for me to understand, so I might have to ask you, like, what did you just say?
You don't understand. I'm the most understanding person in the world. You know, I'll be more understanding than your mother when you were younger. Okay? That's the way I am. Okay, but if you piss me off, oh my God, are you on my bad side? It takes a lot to really piss me off.
I hear you.
I mean, if you've gone over the edge, I come visit you. I don't care if my rent is due or what, and I show up at your front door and knock, and people going, what the BAM!
Exactly.
Okay, and now I feel better, and I will head home. I might be homeless for a month, but my money will come in. I'll get a flight back. I'll stay with a friend of mine for another month, and then get my apartment back.
Exactly.
Okay, what's this? Here's one. Can you guys see this? I can. Okay, I know you guys can't. And this is blacklisted because someone used some things. Hey, Hunter, I'm a troll. Let your guests talk. Don't interrupt them. And it's blocked.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's blocked. So that's what's funny about it.
Oh, my God.
They can't. No one else can see it. I read it. So that's how that works.
Oh, jeez.
Certain names and things are blocked on my blacklist.
It's always interesting. Every day.
Yes, there's always something new.
Yeah.
Okay, so Steve Frank is going to try to come back in. Rough Mush, he said he's going to try to take care of things. Okay, Rough, like I said, if you send it and I see it, I will go ahead. I'll even video it and put it back up, and I will send it back to you. But it has to show up, period.
Exactly.
So, anyone else? Okay, what's with this? I understand that you had a. I tried with my phone, but it's not working. Damn. Okay, Steve, no problem. Don't worry about it, brother. Okay, Steve. Blue. When it comes to
What's
the,
up?
I understand you almost died. You're out in the snow, passed out. Became very more religious than normal and started up Jesus Freak, Juggalo Jesus Freaks, or something like that.
Yeah, it was the Holy Boy Blue, but now it's the Twisted Juggler Jesus Freak Show.
Okay, and what is it you were going to base this on?
Just sharing my faith and talking about religious and spiritual things and stuff, you know. It's just because not everybody likes to hear about religious stuff, you know. So I try to keep it all over there on that channel, and you don't have to watch it if you don't want to, you know.
Yeah, well, see, people don't understand. I have people that private message me, which really irked me. Like, you're a juggalo, you're evil, go into God.
Oh, please.
No, and they do, and it's like, okay, first of all, I'm just not religious. Be it,
I've had that too.
I'm not a juggalo. Okay, even if I'm not a juggalo, the whole thing is you don't force your religion on me, and you just private messaged me this, so they get blocked. So I tell them, I said, people, stop putting like, hey, may God go with you. That's like saying, may Allah go with you.
Exactly. I've had that on my Facebook Messenger. People messaging me on Facebook. I block them. You know?
Okay, I'm going to say something, a comment that I wrote down a while back that someone said. They said, religious or not, since Jesus Christ was a famous man, supposedly, even if you don't believe in him, he's famous. Would you suck his dick if he asked you to? Would you get on your knees and do it?
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was asked. So I'm going to ask that.
Oh.
Why not?
No, I think I've heard everything.
Okay, now, go ahead. Do you guys want to answer this one, or do you want to take the fifth?
I think the fifth on that one. Fifth? Definitely the fifth.
How about you, Blue?
I'm gay for Jesus.
He's gay for Jesus. Well, you're bi
I'm gay
anyway.
for Jesus.
Blue, aren't you bi anyway?
Well, I choose not to be bisexual. Yeah, I choose not to practice being bisexual anymore, though.
How do you practice? You either do it or you don't. It's like, okay, I need to practice.
Not necessarily.
Line my knees right. Is there a book on this? How to become bisexual? How to get on your knees? How to work the
It
shaft?
probably is.
Asses.
No, well, once you're bi, you're always bi, but I choose not to live that lifestyle anymore.
Okay, so, all right, so you choose not to suck dick anymore.
Yes, or take it in the butt.
Oh, so you were a catcher. You weren't a pitcher.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I like getting my dick sucked. I like sucking dick, you know, and I lost my butt's virginity last year.
You heard it first on here, guys.
Cheers.
Now, I'm sorry. I'm just doing this right now because we're running out of things to talk to, and I'm hoping someone else comes in. Now, I'm going to read what Rough Mush, Get Wash, F8, the Hunting Gamer. Okay, he said that basically, where is it? Allah is Arabic for God. So for sitting there, it doesn't mean our God is not their God. Okay. Yeah, he said it's the same entity. It's proven Jesus was a real person. Any story can and will get distorted over time. Yeah, like the Bible has gotten distorted over time because man writes the Bible. They want to control people. Look at the Catholic Church. They went ahead and when they were doing the Crusades, remember that? Knights were shining their armor. They were good fighters and everything. They said,
Yeah.
humanity's a sin.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Because they were getting popular over the religion they were representing. And then greed. Hey, Scoobs, I missed most of this. Well, you can go back and watch it. Believe me, you'll be sitting there going, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I guarantee it, all right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. You missed a lot of this. It's been on for a little bit. Right now it's 12:35. We'll probably do a little more here, and then it's probably going to end. Now, guys, once again, he's the next one on 30. But if you look, besides being on the 30th for Boy Blue, right after that, on the 1st, is Frosty Butcher again. He should have a good connection.
Okay.
He makes music. He does his own kind of horror thing of his own.
Cool.
And he's out there. He's in Texas. Frosty Butcher. You'll see the link down below. Not below, but you'll see it if you look for the lives, what's coming up. You got Batgirl Jamie coming up. Okay, let me see what Gamer says. The powers to be the world are using religion as a tool. Yes, they're being tools, too.
Exactly.
It's the masses, and remember, only the winner can write history. This is true.
Exactly.
But here's the problem. The winner might write history, but if they've taken control of a government and there's tons of people and there's sheeple, that means even they can say whatever they want, write the history they want, but the people will remember. And as long as they pass the stories on, they will still be there. They might become fables. You see?
Yep.
Look at certain things in life. Oh, well, this guy did. Well, isn't that actually a fable? Well, no, at one time, it was real. It was real.
It's true.
So, yeah. Okay, let's go into government, guys. What country do you think that America will start shit with next?
Got to spin a wheel for that one. I have no idea.
Spin a wheel?
Yeah, spin a wheel for that one.
Spin a wheel on that one, people.
Yeah.
Hey, Jetwash, that reminds me. I thought you were going hunting. I want those turkey balls.
That's what she said.
No, my girl has never said want your turkey. I have called her head nurse before. She's dropped to her knees. Next thing you know, it's like, really?
Nice.
Quit calling me a head nurse. Well, she is a head nurse, but not a head nurse. You know, like.
There you go.
But she is that way, too, so that's beside the point. Look at the war on drugs, which apparently, 1961, yeah, that's true. The U.S. adopted it. NATO went into it for the Masons. Oh, drugs are bad. Let's put marijuana on that.
Please.
Okay, everyone has used marijuana, freely grown. America, our country has used hemp for years.
Example,
Okay.
Bob Marley.
Okay, look at the field that you see that looks like grain actually was hemp. Fields of hemp. When you see our founding father chewing on something, it's a marijuana plant. He's chewing on it, getting the THC from the stick.
Exactly.
Jetwash says the New World Order has been going on for the past 200 years in an active state. And I don't mean state as the United States, as a state of what state of mind, what has been going on at that time.
Exactly.
An uncreated war on drugs. Very true. Now, people, I'm going to say this. This was my last gift that I got. It will be the last one until, I'd say, around the 3rd, when I get my money. Okay. I'm going to say this. I normally don't. If you want to help me out with weed, go to my PayPal, shove in $100, and I can get an ounce. It's stupid how industrial hemp is illegal. Well, because there actually is something in that if you actually took enough of it, you could actually get some THC out of the male plant. It just takes a lot of male plants. But the male plant can be used for everything. Paper. It grows faster than trees, can be harvested as better paper. It's better than cotton. It's softer than cotton and quicker to grow and easy to harvest. All right? It's illegal because of the pharmaceutical company, exactly. That's where all big business and money is. Just like if you arrest them, they go to jail, they go to prison. That's money too. I mean, but I don't think, this is what I don't think, a private company should not be able to run a prison. Wackenhut prisons, that is ridiculous. Now they're trying to sue the government. We built these prisons for you, and now you're not arresting enough people. What the hell? We're not arresting enough people.
Really?
You don't want people in prison, but they want it. You need to. We're going to take you to court. Hey, David, what's up? You can join the Hangout. You know, my Facebook, and click in if you wish. We got room. Up, Blue left. Yahtzee, go lay down. Go on. You can join if you wish. Jet says some of which are up to run for your vice president. Well, you guys, you know what I think? Okay, I'm going to bring up Chris. What I think, though, is he's not saying it. It's me, Hunter. I think that if the president comes on and he's a Republican, right? I think the vice president should be a Democrat.
I
And
agree.
the reason what I say this, it's a mean of checks and balance, because they're both going to watch each other, yet they're both going to try to off each other.
Exactly.
So if something does it, that means they're going to have to agree on something in order to keep each other neutral.
Exactly.
Okay? So if this guy gets bumped off, this guy's becoming president. Well, they're going to use their resources and stuff to make sure he doesn't get bumped. And they're
Exactly.
so it's going to keep it in check.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if Feel the Bernie comes in,
Oh yeah.
okay, no offense. Now you'll have Republicans and Democrats. Okay, now they'll join forces to get rid of Bernie, and they're going to have to protect his ass if he gets in.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. Yeah, I can see why.
Okay, because when you get someone in office, what's this? Oh, it's storming. Don't worry about it then. Hell, if you want to use Technical USA, is a private company. Oh, David came in. Okay, it's a private company since the Civil War. Yeah, basically, you took away someone's property at the time. And at the time, I'm sorry to say, it was slavery. But if you remember, slavery was started by the Dutch. Okay, they were selling people and stuff. Okay, I think you've muted yourself. Go up to your cogwheel, David.
No, I did that because I don't have a shirt on.
Okay, that's fine. You know what's funny? I could actually turn your cam on whether you like it or not.
That means I need some tape to put on the camera. Oh, shit.
Doesn't matter. Your signal's not strong enough, bro. So you see his head right there, people. So I'm just going to put his camera back for him.
Yeah, it's storming like hell, which the weird part is it usually works better when it's storming, and I don't understand it.
Well, it's probably riding the electrical waves to give it a strong one. The problem is, if there's lightning, it tells you to turn off all electrical devices because a surge in the air can come at you and blow things up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this laptop's lasted so far.
Yeah, and you'd rather have a new one, wouldn't you?
In a sense, yes, but I mean, with this lasting me...
I've heard you telling me this computer's so old it can't run games, and when it does, it's terrible. You want to be able to broadcast.
But this is the longest lasting laptop I've had. The screen still works. The other ones break within a year.
Getwash said, when the government is straight telling you that your vote doesn't matter, it doesn't. When they set things up, the vote... Okay, hold on. When you're voting for president, it should be a popularity contest. That's what it is.
Exactly.
They changed it to electoral colleges where everyone gets a vote.
Exactly.
That means so many votes, blah, blah, blah. For electoral college, it's supposed to vote that way. But when you have people that are dead bodies voting in Florida, okay, they found out all those people that voted in Florida were dead. Al Gore had the popularity. He should have won. What happened? All those votes from dead bodies came up. You know what I mean? It came up, and sure enough, Bush won. Well, if those dead bodies were there, there should be a recall for that state to find out, and then Gore should have won. It should be a popularity vote, not electoral college. They set it up so they control who's going to be president.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Static Beat says he votes my nuts.
He's nuts.
Are you going to vote for your nuts? Everyone's voting for their nuts.
Damn, too bad I don't have Photoshop. I'd make a presidential campaign just for his nuts.
No, they already did. Someone actually put it in. It was actually, wasn't it a teenager or a kid? And they
Really?
put it in. Oh, yeah, it's a.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Can you imagine if these nuts got elected?
I remember that.
Can you actually imagine it? So the guy's going to be up there. There'll be a screen around his nuts. As your president, I just want to say, as D's nuts, I need a shave.
Or these nuts will go down.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, guys, so I know it's been here. We've been having fun. Okay, I haven't seen anything yet from Rough Mush. Like I said, if he does it, I'll refund his money. I'll show a video refunding it. I tried to stay here long enough for it to happen. All right, he came in. So right now we're going to end this hangout. I'm still going to be live talking with people. If you guys have the link, you're welcome to come in if you didn't want to be on cam. I'll put the link in the chat for you. Welcome. Come in. 6 people, though, are only allowed. So there are 3 people in here now, just to let you know. So I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, believe in something. Without belief, there's nothing. And that means believe in religion, whatever it is. And Jet Wash is going to go kill a turkey. Why did I read it. Anyway, believe in something. Without belief, there's nothing. That means just religion, politics, whatever keeps you strong, but don't force your religion. If a person doesn't want to believe in God, don't walk up and shoot him in the head.
Exactly.
Oh God. Yeah,
Right.
I hate forced religion.
And guys, vote marijuana. It might not be for you. That could save a family member or a friend down the line. Okay, and remember this. If you didn't vote it in, you didn't attempt it. If you didn't vote, okay, that means you didn't care. And if your family member died and stuff, that one vote could have helped and saved their life.
Yeah.
Talk to you guys later. Peace. Whoop, whoop. Much kind of love. Sorry, Scoobs. We're just ending, but you're welcome to be in the chat.
Hey, Scoobs.